I'm back in the shop, obviously. It's Monday afternoon. I'm having a mare today. Can't find stuff. Sold stuff, can't find it. 3 items. Anyway. I was having a mare last week as well. A warning to all business owners, do not make this mistake. Last Tuesday, I was in the shop, all green, and an officer from the council came in. I didn't clock she had a body cam on, but she had a body cam on anyway. But she says, I thought she was coming to have a look around, but she's just looking for some records. No. She said, can you, oh, hello, I'm from the Brum Reseller Council. Can you show me a copy of your waste licence? It's a waste licence. So we produce very little waste, like have a coffee, packet of crisps, whatever. Generally, a lot of it gets recycled. We're saving a lot of stuff from going to waste, landfill. You might think, well, what do we do with all the records that we don't need? There's a company called, I'll think of the name in a sec. She's in Red Brick. She creates upcycles records. When I've got a lot, which I have on the verge of doing, I'll message her and she'll come and take them all away. She reuses them, makes things out of them. I'll reuse the sleeves as well. We use them as stiffeners for records. We'll use the inners. We recycle a lot. So generally, the only thing that's been wasted is I might have a lunch or a can of pop or a bottle of pop, whatever. I said, and I explained that to her, and she goes, well, have you got a bin? I was like, yeah, it's just this plastic bag. And she goes, what do you do with the bin? What do you do when it's full? And I said, well, we just put it out for the bins. And there's a place down there, a communal sort of place where everyone puts the bins, including the shops on the row. And when I came here, I thought, oh, I don't have a bin. And that's what I thought that should happen. Thinking back, it's wrong. And no matter what I would have said to this lady, no matter what I would have said, the outcome would have been you need a commercial waste licence. As an example, you know, if I have a packet of crisps and there's a bin out there just behind that car, that you can just see it, what if I was to put it in there? But then I'm a commercial business putting waste into a public bin, not allowed. If I would have said I'm taking it, I'll just take it home, put it in the bin. Again, a commercial property putting waste into, you know, a private bin, not allowed. And I cooperated with her. You know, she took pictures of the bin. She made a comment about me eating a packet of crisps so early in the day. I was like, that was yesterday's, you know. We don't, like I said, we don't generate much. Anyway, she got to the bottom of it, and because I don't have a commercial waste licence, I got a fixed penalty notice of £300. So that started the week off like that. Not just that, I have to provide a waste licence within 7 days. So that was 200 quid. Now all that company's gonna do is send me 50 plastic bags, black bags, and they'll collect once a week. So I'm gonna make the most of that. But it got me thinking, well, how far does this go? Like, say if you're a limited company working from home, well then, does that class? Do you need a commercial waste licence for that? Because you're a business now? What I'm trying to get at is, if you've got a business, make sure you've got one, because especially Birmingham City Council, with their bankrupt just gone into bankruptcy. They're trying to claim back every penny they can. And it just goes to show, because all of a sudden, they are sending traffic wardens. You're only allowed to park outside here for 1 hour. They're sending traffic wardens out and they're like ticketing cars left, right and centre for far, you know, just trying to claw back as much money as possible. But they didn't just come to me. It was like they went to the whole row of shops. And a couple of us got done as well. You know, when you start business, there's no sort of manual tick boxes to check, well, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Some of it's just common sense. Others, you just never think about. And that was one of the things that I never thought about. The landlord didn't really tell me I had to do one. Not blaming him. So yeah, get a commercial waste license, because it can have severe consequences. So, as with tradition, what's racing side? I haven't been to a car boot this week. Didn't really need to. Start off with a 12-inch. Dana, have a nice day. Signed by Dana to Beryl and Jim. Going to America, that. Flying Pickets, 12-inch. Lost Boys, tenner, I think. Oh, that was a tenner. Dana was a tenner. Zombie Nation, Conecraft 400. I don't know if this is like an EP or something. 15 quid. Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams. I sometimes get this confused with being 12-inch. It's an album. Tenner, I think. Jam and Spoon, mixes of Age of Love. Classic dance, £85. Jackson Street, 2300 by the Jacksons. Now, it's no coincidence that Quincy Jones passed away today, and it might have made the sale, but I couldn't see his name on it. But still got a connection to the Jacksons. Barry White, Just the Way You Are. Barry White, it's on white, limited edition, $12.99. Beat Chuggers, featuring Eric Clapton. This is a good tune. This is Forever Man. How many times? $8.79 on offer or something. Oh, I've got another phone call. Hello?
Oh, hi there. Is that John speaking?
It is.
Hi, John.
Right, that phone call, I planned on just leaving it in. I can't really. Basically, someone's passed away. Audiophile. He's got a big collection and they want to sell it, but what's it going to cost? So I've just spoke to the family. I've got an idea and it sounds perfect. So I'll get back to that. Yeah. I can't really talk about someone that's passed away. It's not the right thing to do. Northside Take 5, tenner, and here we go. You've seen the watch along. This is it. Beatles, Please Please Me. Gold Parlophone. I took the risk, took the gamble. Was it a risk and a gamble? Well, when you started something for £1, yes. Sold for 806 quid. And it's the age-old question. Would you rather have £806 in 10 days or full asking in a year, 2 years? Who knows when that value would somebody be coming and pay for it. When you're in business, cash flow is everything, and sometimes, you know, isn't it better to get the 800 quid in 10 days than wait around for a seller? At times, yeah. I personally, my personal thoughts on these records, and I've had this conversation in the shop, is that they're becoming less rare. Like we've just had a conversation, people, collectors of a certain age are passing away. People that have got these items, there's more coming to market. So maybe it's, you got to be careful because with the more stuff on the market, the less values that's going to have. So am I, you know, it is what it is. I've got 800 quid, probably paid £1 for it. I'm happy, you know, fine. I'm not, I did think it would be worth more. On looking back, looking at the recently sold listings, it's about right. 800 to £1,000. If £1,000 if you're lucky, 800. There is a lot sold for around about that figure. I just thought I had a Japanese buyer. I thought there's going to be a bit more action at the end. It turns out there wasn't much action in the end. It did shoot up to 800, but there it is. I had some nice stuff come into the meeting, which I've got to make room for. I don't know what's going to have to be demoted, but look at this. We've got some original Mo-Fi Billy Joel new in. Songs in the Attic and Innocent Man. We've had Gary Moore, Ballads and Blues, 82 to 94 added. I've got to make room for this. Blue Nile, Peace at Last. That's 150. Limited edition numbered. And this, which is, would it make the wall? It's like an electronic. Hot Creations, Miguel Campbell, Back in Flight School. That's 75 quid. So, what's going to come off? Maybe that Funky Spencer Davis Group, 60 quid. It's only high-end stuff up there. What I really need to do is configure this wall to have 2 rails, and I don't know, I'm thinking about moving that. I don't know, I'm having bad thoughts because that cost me like 350 quid. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm planning to meet that guy on Friday. It's going to be interested. We switched over to video call, and he's listed all of his CDs into like a book. Every artist in alphabetical, perfect handwriting, whether it's a CD, DVD. There's no value attached, but they were gonna Music Magpie it, and the son has stepped in and said, don't, because you're going to get peanuts, pennies, if anything. Let's speak to someone and try and get as much as we can for the family that's been left. But we've got a plan coming together for this collection, a memorial, sort of a memory in his name. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching. Get a commercial waste license, you know, if you've learned anything from this video today. If you've got a commercial business, property, a lot of you will be saying, yeah, you should have known about this. I've got no sympathy for you. Well, I don't really care, you know. It's happened to me now. I've learned from it. There'll be other things that I haven't done which I'll learn from. Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.